Hey Afro Angel, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Anya Satu and I am a South African YouTuber that mostly does hair related content. So today I'm going to be telling you why I actually, let me just start off by saying this. I have officially started my Microlocs journey. Yay! And I'm super excited to share all that I have with you. So if you're considering, wanting to have microlocs, or maybe if you're just curious, or maybe if you just want to spend some time with me, that's okay. Just stay tuned to hear all I have to say about why I started my microloc journey. Okay, so I don't even think it's a day since I actually installed the Microlocs. I installed them on the 8th of July. Today is the 9th of July, and yeah, it hasn't even been a full day yet, but I have started my Microlocs journey and I have got 265 Microlocs, or let me just say twists, and it took me 9.5 hours to get these twists done, and I did them myself, guys. I did them myself. So the parting itself took about 45 minutes, so it's not even part of that 9.5 hours. So I think it just took over 10 hours to get these Microlocs, all these twists installed. So honestly, guys, I would say that it is, where do I even start? I think if you have experience with hair, like if you're very confident or if you've done your own hair before, then it's something that you can do. But like when I installed the twists, I'm sure that video is up now, so I'll link it up. So please make sure you check it out. Just showing you how I parted my hair, the grid that I used, and just basically seeing the installation, If you're confident in doing your own hair, then you probably can. But I think it's quite like intermediate, to be quite honest. If you've never done your own hair before, if you haven't braided yourself before, if you're not someone that usually does their own braids, then I think that it's not for you. Rather get someone else to install it, because the thing is with twists, once you install them and you plan on embarking on the Microlocs journey, it's like permanent, right? So you want to be sure with the sizing, with the parting, just the sections, just everything. You just want to be very sure about that and not having to do them and then take them down and you're not happy and then it's just a whole mess. So the fact that it took just over 10 hours to get these twists installed, guys, I honestly feel like I have finished Netflix. Okay, at this point, I have finished Netflix. But I think the nice thing about it was that I really planned towards it. Like I knew that it was going to take a lot of time. And so I actually gave myself like 3 days to do it, because I've heard like people, sometimes it takes them 40 hours, sometimes it's 17. And I think, let me also just talk about that. I think that also depends on the kind of method that you're using, right? There are different methods that you can use if you want to start your Microlocs journey, right? So the first one is if you want to do like just normal twists. The second one is like the braid, the 3 braids, just 3 braids. And then also like the crochet style. And I know that one is probably the one that takes 40 hours, because it's just like twisting your hair and then you crocheting it into like its own like hair. Like it's just a very long, tedious process, and I didn't want to do that, to be honest. So yeah, so basically it took me just over 10 hours. I've got 265 flocks. I've got low to medium hair density. Like my hair is not like full. If you've seen the rest of my videos, I'm sure like my hair looks like it's a lot, but my hair is actually like, I don't have a lot of hair, to be honest. And that's why like I only ended up having 265 flocks. A lot of people that I saw that have Microlocs or started their journey usually have about like 300 plus Microlocs, right? So for me, it's only 265. Which is okay, guys. It really is okay. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean that you're still gonna look fabulous and gorgeous, okay? So my hair is quite a fine texture. I can say that my hair is like 4B, and then at the back it's like 4A. Like whenever I wash my hair, like just the back section is the curls are so loose and it's just really weird. And I think I even had an issue with like when I was installing the twists, it was just like very thin. My natural hair was about 23 centimeters, which is actually quite long. This is me just giving you a background of my hair and just giving you an idea of, you know, how my hair was pre micro locks or pre-twisting, so that if you're thinking of having your own micro locks, then maybe this info can be helpful. Actually, not even think, it will be helpful for you. I'm going to get into the reasons why I decided to embark on this Microlocs journey, right? So the first reason was that I just felt like my hair was not the healthiest. And I mean in terms of like my hairline, first of all. So I've never had like a full thick hairline ever since I was in high school. Like my hairline has just always been like very like this. It's just been thin, right? And like, I don't know, like I just felt like even just with my hair strands as well, it was a bit of like I had been having a bit of a love-hate relationship with my hair, but just this time it's been a lot on the hate side. And I didn't want to like cut my hair, so I just wanted to just try something different, something new, something that's like semi-permanent, but also something that will allow me to have like multiple hairstyles at the same time as well. Because, you know, with Microlocs, you can still wear like a wig, you can still braid your hair. Even with the Microlocs itself, you can still style it in like many different ways. So you're not necessarily like limited when it comes to the hairstyles that you have. The second reason was that the maintenance of like maintaining your natural like afro hair was just a lot for me. And I think even when I had my natural hair, right, I had a very low maintenance routine. I'd wash my hair like once a week, and then in between, like I'd just always braid my hair and have like 2 cornrows like for the week or like whatever. And then sometimes like I'll just maybe have a ponytail for the whole week. Like I just really didn't care. But it just felt like I was just becoming tired of like the wash day routine, just the fact that it would take so long. I'd be so over it. And I think like a proper wash day routine would probably take me about 2 hours. And it would just annoy me and just frustrate me. Like I really don't like wahala. I don't like extra work. I just want to do the thing and then keep it going, you know, keep it moving and do the next thing. Like I'm not the type to spend so much time doing my hair, right? And that's why I've just always resorted to having like protective styling most of the time. But I think it got to a point where I was even tired of doing that. Like I wasn't even creative with a lot of the styles that I was doing. It was very repetitive. It was the same thing over and over again. So I'm like, this hair, like I'm just getting tired of it. I'm so bored of it. Like I just don't know what to do. And at the same time, like I didn't want to like have a hairstyle that required like an addition of hairpiece, right? Because I just felt like I was trying to stay away from that, because last year I had this hairstyle, I had braids, and it really messed up my hairline. And I told you that my hairline is fragile anyway. So I didn't want to do anything that would cause tension, you know, for my hairline. So going into Microlocs or having Microlocs just made me think that, of course, the maintenance would drop by like 1,000%. Another thing that I also had to mentally prepare myself for was the fact that I'd have to do my own reties or retwisting, which is like 1,000 Rand in Cape Town. Actually, this reminds me, I forgot to mention that the reason why I actually decided to do my own twists was because in Cape Town, the cheapest quote that I got for Microlocs was 2.5. And I'm like, child, I'm not gonna pay 2.5 for something that I can do myself, right? And then another quote that I got was like 3.8, and I was like, this is insane. So maybe when I go for a retwist, I will consider maybe going to a salon. But like even a retwist, like I feel like I can do it myself, you know. But maybe I can just go for the experience. But like 1,000 Rand, yonke, guys, I don't know about that. So yeah, but going back to what I was saying about like maintaining Microlocs is the fact that you have to retwist them between 4 to 8 weeks. But I know because my hair is a finer texture, I might have to do it maybe at 3 weeks. And maybe because I've also just started out with Microlocs, I might have to do it sooner because my hair isn't locked. But having said that, like my hair is a finer texture, so I do believe that like my hair will lock sooner than other people. I think on average it takes about like your hair starts to lock after 10 months. And obviously this is like a lot of dependencies, guys. It's not like one size fits all kind of situation. Yeah, so that's that. With the last point of why I decided to embark on this journey was because I just wanted change, guys. I was watching this YouTuber and I was looking at her Microlocs and I'm like, she is looking so fine. And a lot of the people that I've seen on Instagram are really rocking Microlocs, like all the black hands and the black babes with the Microlocs. I'm just like, geez, I want to look like you when I grow up. Like, I want to look like you because you are looking fine, you are looking pink, you are looking like sweets, you're looking sweets, okay? And I want to look sweet also. So that's how I was like, you know what, I just want to change. I don't want to cut my hair. I still want to see my hair. I still want to play with my hair. I still want to hold it and still do some kind of like routine in terms of taking care of it, but just not having to deal with like combing it constantly and like whatever. So yeah, and I think in conclusion, guys, I did a lot of research regarding Microlocs, and I think I had spoken to a lot of people just asking about their input. And I have a little bit of an obsessive personality. So when I decided that I wanted to do Microlocs, I was watching a whole lot of videos on YouTube, people's videos on Instagram and TikTok as well, just seeing what their experiences are, what they wish they knew before they had Microlocs. The installation, DIY installations, the maintenance, the cost, everything just really helped me decide on whether I actually want Microlocs. And I think I actually had cold feet towards like the coming days of, you know, the day that I was going to install the Microlocs. I was like, I don't know if I want to do this. But then I remember the one morning when I went to work and I had to comb my hair. I'm like, I am definitely doing Microlocs. Like, I'm so over just combing my hair and just doing the same thing over and over again. So the YouTubers that I watched, right, concerning Microlocs, that really helped with all the info that they have on their pages. I'm going to leave their names on the screen so you can also head to their pages and just have a look, because I think the content regarding Microlocs is so beautiful and it's so, like, they explain things really well. So the first one is Ifeinwa and the second lady is Kiki J. I also really like Kiki J, just like how she explains things and how she talks and whatever. Like, I just really find both of them very fascinating. And then on Instagram, I follow the Freight Natural, and then the other one is the Minimalist Natural, I think. But I'll leave the names on the screen so you can go and have a look. So that is it for me today, guys. I'm going to be posting more content regarding Microlocs, and I'm super excited for this journey. And like, I just hope I'll still maintain the subscribers that I have, because sorry guys, the sun is like coming and going and whatever, it's just causing a bit of a mess. But I was just saying that I just really hope that the subscribers that I have are still gonna continue to follow and watch all my videos, because before, as I was like a not normal, but like I had like natural Afro hair. So I wonder if I'm gonna attract a new kind of target audience. Yes. So anyway, I'm just gonna give you a bit of a 360, okay, so you can see how your girl is looking sweet, okay? So this is how my hair is looking now, and I'm actually really liking it. I think it's gonna be a very interesting journey. And here you go. Okay, so guys, this is the end of the video. Please make sure that you leave all your comments or questions in the comment section, guys, and I will be sure to answer them. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. It is your undefeated female warrior signing out. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.